Good morning. My name is Rachel, and I am the Thrifty Crocheter. And today is Sunday, May the 25th. It's Memorial Day weekend, and tomorrow's the holiday. I have to work tomorrow. But that's okay because you get time and a half. So, with that, 365 days of kindness. In May 25th, present help. God is our refuge and strength and very present help in trouble. Psalm 46:1. We are living in a world full of distrust and polarizing opinions. In times when we should be able to turn to authorities for help, we are even questioning those authorities. Our police force may not be perfect, but there are so many men and women that have dedicated their lives for the public good, who have honest and upright intentions. Take some time today to put aside your feelings either way and pray for those who are desperately trying to help in a very broken world. No one is perfect and no one carries out their job perfectly. Pray for encouragement, wisdom, and truth to prevail in our justice system. Act of kindness. Bring cookies or treats to your local police station. I'm sure they would greatly appreciate that. And if you have friends and family members that are in the place, I'm chilled today because it is chill, a little bit cool outside. So I'm like chilled. I'm like literally shaking a little bit because I'm cold. Trying to get warmed up and warm up my hands. But yes, they do a lot for us. There are a lot of police out there that are very much in the upright. I'm sorry, I thought I was missing an earring. I'm really distracted today. I don't know why. They do help out and they do the good for the public, and they are always in the line of fire. Literally sometimes, depending on what's going on. So be kind to our police officers. They help keep us safe. Daily devotions for grandmas. May 25. So Abraham called that place the Lord will provide. Genesis 22:14. The day after our son's wedding in Seattle, Washington, Lynn, our daughter Kendall, and I flew home to Colorado. We were exhausted but filled with wonderful memories and a few questions about how life would be different for our family on this side of the milestone. Does this mean I can no longer call Derek and leave dumb messages on his answering machine? Kendall asked, tears suddenly filling her eyes. Oh, of course you can, I assured her, but her questions touched off a few of my own. How will my relationship with Derek be different? How will I be a good mother-in-law? What will the holidays be like? In my heart, I knew this was another familiar lesson in learning to let go, which always reminds me the story of Abraham and Isaac. So I shared it with Kendall. The Bible tells the story of Abraham, who was called to surrender or let go of his son Isaac on Mount Moriah. What a struggle that must have been. He knew what he was letting go of, the son that God had promised him. But he didn't know what, if anything, God had in store for him. When he got to the place of surrender, he found that God had provided and had given him back even more than he had surrendered. Maybe that's how you feel now, Kendall. You know that you're losing your childhood relationship with your brother, but you don't know what you'll get in place. That's where our faith comes in. We have to let go of the way things were in order to make room for the way things we have to let go of the way things were in order to make room for the way they will be and trust God to provide. After I finished talking, I looked over at Kendall. We had fallen asleep. I could hardly blame her. Besides, the story was more for me than for her, and I was started to doze off. I began looking forward to the exciting new relationships we had ahead of us as a family. Family, when we let go of something, you fill our emptiness with something even better. Carol Kuykendall. She has a lot of them in here, and they're always such wonderful, wonderful stories. Yes. Whether you have a family member getting married or you have loved ones that passed on, sometimes it's hard to let go, and then and trust God that He can help fill in the spaces for you. So, gotta trust God. The illustrated words of Jesus for women. May 25th. Take it in stride. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Matthew 5:11. Wow, this is a pretty sobering statement. You may be persecuted, insulted, and lied about because of your faith in Jesus. That would certainly divide those who are Christians in name only from the Christians who believe in their hearts that Jesus is God's Son and that He died for their sins. Why would you endure persecution for something you don't really believe in? Standing firm for Jesus will result in blessing. He will be pleased with you. How awesome is that? So stay close to Him and He will take care of you. You know what? I'm going to go back just a little bit. That would certainly divide those who are, and I underlined Christians in name only, and then I underlined Christians who believe in their hearts that Jesus is God's Son and that He died for their sins. I also underlined standing firm for Jesus will result in blessing, and I underlined stay close to Him and He will take care of you. And this ends with Christians are severely persecuted and even martyred in some parts of the world. Would you be willing to take a stand for Jesus that might result in persecution or martyrdom? Are you even willing to be criticized or made fun of by people you know? How much does your faith mean to you? I think that would be hard for a lot of us, especially in this day and age. A little cross. May this small swatch of yarn has been woven with prayers. As you hold this swatch in your hand, may you feel God's strength, love, and peace flow and know that He holds you in His hands. May God bless and comfort you in time of need and give you peace. Amen. Love y'all. Bye.